The Capitals are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. On the attack along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Quick pass to Tanev. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Washington's got it in their own zone. Chychrun's got it along the wing. Moves it to Carlson. Lets it go. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puck picked up by Tanev.
Carlson's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Taken along the wall by McCabe. Quick feed to Tavares. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he slides it quickly to Protas. Fires it on net. And that's blocked. Dishes it to Riley. And he sidesteps the check there. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Shot! Oh, what a beautiful glove save! Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Dubois won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Wow! What a stop by Wall!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a blast! And he takes the pass. Oh, he destroys him on the play!
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Grabbed along the board by McMahon. He grabs the puck here at the point. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, he got paddled by Thompson.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Washington's taking possession in their own end. Ferrari is feeling that, and someone's going to the box. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Big time stop there. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And that'll free up the puck. Let's see the call here. Lorenz is going to go off for slashing. Advantage unit is set.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And a successful clearing attempt. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Passes the puck over to Dubois. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Moves the puck across to Dubois. Oh, look at the pass! And that puck leaves the zone. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Battling for it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Dubois. Down the left wing across into the offensive end.
Lorenz penalty has almost expired.
Washington's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Coach won't be happy with that. James didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Capitals gain possession. Ovechkin's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Wilson. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Timmins moves the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Washington's in transition. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that goes off a body. And it's a quick pass to McMahon. And he takes the dish. And that's intercepted by Down. And some textbook body contact there. Stopped by Thompson. Picked up along the boards by Holmberg. Sends it over to Mangiapane. And that's picked off. Tries to get it to Holmberg. Centering to the middle. And it's blocked. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. It's been advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes of this one as we are still looking for the game's first goal as the puck drops in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment? No one really being instinctually aggressive out there, James. Everyone just making sure that they're in good defensive posture. But when you're in that kind of structure, sometimes you don't jump when the loose puck is there for the taking and you don't get going north. As a result, there haven't been many shots in this game. And I got to say, it's not very entertaining. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Washington's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes the bank feed. The Capitals played along the boards. A chance out front, and that's intercepted. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Pumps the puck away. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Fires it, and that's blocked in traffic. And he keeps possession. And here's the pass to Wilson. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Nyes. Toronto's got the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Thompson's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson! This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save. Washington's got the win off that draw. Now he slides it up to Curtis. Solid check to slow him down. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Oh, a clutch save! Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Quick pass to Tavares. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Pass across to McMichael. Makes a move in front. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Sends it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Eller. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Tavares. They fight for it along the boards. Moves it to Riley. Looks to make a play over to McMahon. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Thompson. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Eller's won it off the faceoff. Slides the puck across to Radish. Tipped tiptoes around the poke check. Washington's got it along the wall. Radish is going to play it to the corner. Passes it over. Oh, what a denial by Wall. Sends the pass over. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Roy. Takes the feed. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here he is on a breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Pacioretty. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
The Leafs have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one! Moves the puck. Dishes it off! Centering feed! Block shot! Toronto's got the puck. And that shot gets caught in traffic. From the place 99 made famous. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, this would have been a perfect play if he could have executed at the end, James, because he is able to just manipulate every opponent with some incredible hands, dish and dash, and find his way at the front of the net.
Here's a shot. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
Toronto's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They've dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Capitals can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender, and now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks, they got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
The Leafs have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Washington's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Washington's won the draw. And that's deflected off someone in front. And that's stolen by Ovechkin. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Washington's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Here's a short pass to Domi. Toronto's on the attack. Shot! Denies him! Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Slides the pass over to Carlson. Hits it in front! A shot! And there's the save. Angles it over to Domi. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slides it across! Denies it in front!
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Toronto's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. And a great save! Picked up along the wall by Dubois. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Quick pass to McMichael. Good hit to knock the puck loose. There's a shot. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. Slides it back to the blue line. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Moves it to Marner. Oh, and he whiffs. Tries to get the puck to Verona. From the right side, they gain the zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. They score! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. But yeah, I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly, because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
The Capitals get the equalizer, and look at this with the time of this game. Huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
Takes a shot. Glove save made by Ward. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Eller's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Passes it over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Here he is on the backhand. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Takes the feed from off the boards. Huge steal at his own end. Washington's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a shot. And he had an answer with that save. Quick feed to Edmund Larson. That knocks him off the puck. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. The Leafs gain control of the puck.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. Sends it in front. Another pass. And another pass. Moves it again. Can't get the shot off. Still keeps a hold of it. Shuts him down. There we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Washington's won the faceoff. Drives to the paint, and that goes off a player. Sends a pass over. Puts it on net. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery hands. And when he gets in, he typically finds the back of the net, but not this time. Goaltender read him all the way. Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Capitals once again send out their power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Moves it quickly over to Benoit. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Radish has got it in the offensive zone. And makes the save. Slides it across. They score! A power play goal puts it in front.
Well, there's critical junctures of the game where especially teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Washington's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Now a quick pass to McMichael. Taken by Curtis. Scrum along the wall. And the puck's booted away. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nylander. Way too much congestion blocks that. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Leafs have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Great read in the offensive zone by Nyes. And he gets in front of that. Toronto's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. Strome's won the draw inside his own end. Takes the feed at the point. And he hangs on to the puck. Turns him away. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Van Riemsdyk. Puck battle along the boards. Nice, explores his options in the corner. Big time stop there.
Matthews makes an impressive play right there, James. His tenacity certainly shows as it looks like he's down and out as he stumbles, but his athleticism holds on to that puck. Even though he has a lack of balance, he makes a nice pass, which leads to a scoring chance. Oh, late at the end of the third period, you have a one-goal lead, and now you got to kill it off. This is a critical juncture for the PK unit.
What an opportunity for the power play unit as they take to the ice for the first time in this one, and it is anyone's game. Toronto's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And it is all over with this one. Sure, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one a game. I'm telling you, James, it's about the quality.
we are ready to get things underway. The Blackhawks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by DeCord. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Blackhawks take possession off the faceoff. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick pass to Jones. Tries to get it over to Donato. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Beniers. Into the offensive zone. Dunn's got it to the side. Feeds it over. Passes it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Receives the pass. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Moves it to Kako. Larson's got it in the defensive zone. Seattle's got the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Puck grabbed by Martinez. Takes the pass. Shot. Too many bodies in the way. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Handles the pass. Slides the puck down low. Tries to feed it over to Teravainen. And that's a smart heads-up play by Montour. Quick shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Montour's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Broken up with a little physicality. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Penalty coming up here.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Bertuzzi. Here's a chance. And the traffic scores. It's in. It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it in himself.
Chicago's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Korashev's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Seattle's got it, and they're on the attack. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Fires it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Power play expires, and they've got to be left. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
The Blackhawks get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Chicago's ahead 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he totally whiffs on that one. Slides the puck ahead to Cartier. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Del Mastro. With possession along the wall. That's blocked by DeCord. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Seattle's taking possession in their own end. Tanev's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a chance in front! And that goes off a stick and off target. And he slides it quickly to Jones. The Blackhawks slide it through center. Here they are on the attack. Shot! Oh, and it's left safe by Decord.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. Bedard's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And a great save. Looking to set up offensively. Slides the puck over. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Handles the puck. Stuffs him with a glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Mrazek. Beniers won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Fires it. That's gloved by Decord. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Snapper from the slot. Blocked in traffic. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Seattle's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Chicago's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And now he passes up to Martinez. And that's stolen by Montour. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, fun start to this one. As period number 1 comes to an end, we've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Chicago's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Here's a blast, and that goes off a player in front. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Seattle's in now. Shot! Shuts the door with a great save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Foligno's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Chicago's won the draw. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Pinned up along the boards. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
And he slides it quickly to Montour. Off the post!
Seattle's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Moves it quickly over to Martinez. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Here's a short pass to Tobin, and 2-on-1, here we go! Fantastic read to break up the play. Chicago's across the blue line. Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, look at this. And he takes the feed. Takes the shot. Big time stop.
Mrazek's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice, and it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Chicago sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Tanev's lugging the puck. And they send it down the ice. Grabbed along the boards by Vlasic. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Playing the power and power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options to keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Chicago's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first 2 strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
And it's a quick pass to Murphy. A chance from the slot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Slides it across to Tolvanen. Feeds it across. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a blast. Shakes himself free. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Picked up along the boards by Teravainen. Great use of the stick at center by Mahura. Quick pass to Schwartz. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's the shot. Rocked him in the open ice. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Directs it on over to Evans. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Chicago's got it now. Donato's going to play the puck behind the cage. And that doesn't reach the net. Slides the puck across to Schwartz. And now he angles it across to Kakko. And he takes the pass. And he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James. And this just seems like a race when he misses wide.
The Blackhawks have it now. And the puck's kicked free. Picks it up. Here we go.
Seattle's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by DeCord. And he takes the dish. Tonight on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Chicago's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Here's a shot wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. He's really turned it up a notch now. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a bump but hangs on. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first 2 periods. We get underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Seattle's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blackhawks have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Seattle's going to start with the puck in their own end. Great pass off the boards. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Puts it on net and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Hammers it. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Feeds the puck to Bedard. Takes a shot. And he makes a stop with the glove. Takes the feed. Rocks him. Shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Puck moved over to Teravainen. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Mikheyev. Here they come on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Poked away at center by Murphy. Sends the pass over. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Now a quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Puck picked up by Bertuzzi. Scooped up along the wall by Foligno. There he is from the slot. Fantastic save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
That's blocked. Takes the feed. McCann's carrying it ahead. Quick pass across to Kurashev.
Chicago's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Passes over to Kurashev. Sends it in deep. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Moves the puck.
Chicago's leading in this game, and their fourth line is eating up some valuable minutes because they've been real effective, not just physically engaging, but producing on the scoreboard.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice.
Maroon's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. And the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Seattle's won the face-off deep in their own end. Oh, what a slick stop by DeCorn. Scrum along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he takes the feed. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. And now it's grabbed by Teravainen. Into the attacking area from the left side. Trying to get back on the attack now. And he stakes that one with the glove.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
The Blackhawks offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Loses the coverage there. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Bedard's going off for interference. Another chance here on the man advantage.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty. Otherwise, you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Karabainen's got it in the defensive end. Battle along the boards. Intercepted in the offensive end by Schwartz. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Wow, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Denies him again!
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Wright's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Foligno's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Wright's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot, and it clears off the glove, and it stays out. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Picked up along the wall by Kako. Quick shot! Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Slides it diagonally to Kako. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Seattle's got it in the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Great play for the back team tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent.
to rock the red because they are all Caps. The Capitals will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Dumps it into the ozone. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check. It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance, and not much on that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Rossi's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Battle along the wall. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Receives the pass. Across the line. Taking by Foligno. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Minnesota's got the puck. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Sandin. Takes the pass. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Pushes it across to Brodin. Quick feed to Goudreau. Fires it on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Hammers it on net. Big stick save by the goaltender.
Rossi's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Moves it quickly over to Verana. Turns it aside with the glove. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Eriksson. Moves it around along the half wall. From one point man to another. With authority. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Taken along the wall by Bogosian. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Tucked over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shoves happening there, saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up, and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
And he was ready for that one. Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. And now he moves it to shore. Handles the puck at the point. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sandin. Lays the body into that play. Quick pass to Sandin. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. And now he moves it quickly to Faber. From the point, they take control of it. Makes his presence known on the ice. Washington's looking to break out. Moves it to Strome. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Washington's moving the puck through center ice. And there's a glove save on the play. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Gaudreau's won the faceoff. Minnesota's on the attack. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Made the stop on that play. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Quick feed to Boldy. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. He got all of that one. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he was ready for that save. Minnesota's crossed the line and on the attack. Levels him with the hit. What a steal in his own end. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card. Discounts on key merchandise and
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Minnesota's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. The Capitals have possession shorthanded. Minnesota's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter, and they didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Washington's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Shuts them down!
Gustafson's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Still has possession. Puck grabbed by Ovechkin. And that's knocked away. Thompson's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
The Capitals continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Here's a chance! Gets in front of it for the block. Too much traffic in the lane. Moves it quickly over to Dubois. Washington's got it along the wall. Right in the low slot. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Here's a short pass to Gaudreau. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. The Capitals gain control of the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Quick pass to Dubois. Feeds the puck over to McMichael. The Capitals carry it along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Moves it to Spurgeon. They've got numbers here. Fires it. Great save by Thompson. Passes it over. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Washington's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Ellers won a big draw on their own end. Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. He gets the shot off from those coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Capitals win possession here in the open ice. Handles the pass. Dishes it off. With the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Verona. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Washington's moving it into the offensive end. And a good solid hit on that play. Nice zone entry from the middle. Slides the puck over. Nice dish from the left wing. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Ferrari's got the puck in his own zone. The Capitals play it along the boards. And that's stolen by Ovechkin. Slides it across. Here he is in front. That goes off a twig. He says, let's get physical on that play. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Eriksson Ek. Moves the puck to Duhaime. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. The Wild have taken control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Faber. Gains the zone through the middle. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And he slides it quickly to Duhaime. Center and feed. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Sometimes when you're an on-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Capitals pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score on the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum. Momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
Here's a chance! Blocked in front. Slides it over to Boldy. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the late goings of the period, the Capitals are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Minnesota's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff.
So much time and practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Takes a shot, dying seconds, and he makes the save. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Minnesota's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Lots of time left in this period. The Capitals lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Washington's got it, and they're on the attack. Nice block. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass in front. Dishes it off again here. And that chance is blocked. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Capitals have the puck in the corner. Shot tipped. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Washington's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Comes up with a monster save in front.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. From the right side, takes the pass. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. Maintains control of the puck. Feeds it to McMichael. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Gustafsson. Washington's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Dubois won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And a nice save there as play continues.
Gustafsson's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Washington's got the puck in their own end. And he takes a shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Capitals are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Minnesota's won the draw. And that's denied by Thompson. The Wild have possession along the boards. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Dumps the puck in. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Great pressure to force the turnover by Radish. Big save in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And that's broken up with a stick in front.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
More than half the frame has been played here. Washington's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Capitals win it in the defensive zone. Washington's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Great save! Played it perfect!
Gustafsson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Strome's got it against the boards. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is it
And it's back to Mentalist.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home.
Washington's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Puck scooped up by Boldy. And he slides it quickly to Middleton. Shot! They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Wild have pushed back here in the third and have made this a one-goal hockey game.
Yeah, tough pushback, and sometimes when it's not working, you have to make adjustments, and those adjustments are really successful in this one.
And it's a quick pass to McMichael. And here at center, that's intercepted. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Slides the puck to Middleton. Passes it over. Here's a shot, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the towel. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Cuts into the paint. Grabs the puck. Up along the wing. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Minnesota's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Fires towards the empty net. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Quick pass to Strome. Let's get the call.
Short-handed, down a goal here late in the third. They got to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power kill and look to jump on pucks.
The Capitals send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game. And off the draw, they win possession. Passes on over to Spurgeon. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the final goal. Putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Capitals were relentless in the offensive zone tonight, putting plenty of pucks on net, and eventually enough went by for the win.
Yeah, they were in this, James. I mean, they were in the offensive zone. They were in the...
one. The Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Puts it on net, and we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Matthews has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Moves it to Jones. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Moves it over to Domi. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nyes. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Save made by the goalie.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Mrazek's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. And he can't hang on after that hit. Quick feed to Tavares. Comes up with the stop. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The lane was plugged up. Scores! The Blackhawks strike!
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Chicago's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
The Blackhawks have it now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Dishes it off. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
The Blackhawks lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Now a quick pass to Robertson.
Bertuzzi's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Takes a shot! Oh, a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Chicago's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Puck picked up by Del Mastro. Shakes off the coverage. And he's got that one. Works it across to Lorentz. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. From the left side, takes it at center. My goodness, what a save by Wall! And some good footwork to kick it away. On the backhand, scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Chicago's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Tavares has won it here at center. And now it's over to Marner. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And a great save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Blackhawks have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. That was amazing! What a save by Mrazek! Point-to-point pass. Oh, and another save!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Chicago sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Leafs win the draw. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Blackhawks get a hold of it. Handles the pass at center. Here's a feed in front. And that's blocked in front. The Leafs take it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Maroon. Scores! Power play goal!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Here in the later stages of this period, Chicago's now up by 4. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Shot! Glove save! All quick reflexes on the play. Jones has it in the defensive end. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. On a good textbook hit there. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Taken by Teravainen. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Feeds it over to Pacioretty. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here's a short pass to Bedard. Here they come on the rush. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Here we go in period number 2. Let's see if they can get back on track after a disaster 20 minutes to start. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Blackhawks have had a great start to the first period, James. I mean, they've owned the puck. When you own the puck, guess what? Your opponent is in vulnerable spots, and it's a reason why they have a comfortable lead.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Domi's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
The Leafs finally show some life here, but it's still too much to not enough at this point.
Yeah, they've been out-battled, they've been outscored, and they've just been outplayed this whole game, but they've got to use that goal as a positive reset and just look forward.
The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck off the draw. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
What an opportunity for the power play here. They've got lots of time to work this 5-on-3.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lorenz gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And they manage to clear it. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Quick pass to Donato. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Slides it across. Handles it along the blue line.
Wall's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Marner's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Chicago's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And he catches that one with the glove.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. They move the puck out of harm's way.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Chicago's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Blackhawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gives them nothing in front.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
They go on the attack through center. He got all of that hit. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Teravainen. And that's taken by the defense. And somehow he hangs on. Picked up along the boards by Holmberg. Puts it in deep. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Into the offensive end now. Angles it over to Maroon. Intercepted the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it to Maroon. Quick shot. Oh, what a save with the glove. Domi's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Rips it. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
The Leafs desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Blackhawks have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves the puck over to Donato. Battling for it along the boards. And he takes the feed. They put the puck into the offensive end. Quick feed to Bedard. And he sends it across to Donato. Great defensive effort with the stick. Toronto's in transition. Tries to feed it over to Nylander. And now he moves it quickly to Slager. The Leafs gain possession. Quick pass across to Pacioretty. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Strong use of the body. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. For point blank. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Khrushchev. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Knocked off the puck. Across the line along the left wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And there's the horn. 2 down. 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blackhawks continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The Blackhawks have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Gains the zone. Lead pass ahead. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Mrazek's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Slager's got the puck. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Quick whistle stops the play.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Blackhawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Leafs have it now. Sends it over to Lorentz. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Riley's stick handling in his own zone. And now he angles it across to Lorentz. The Leafs play it along the wing. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Tanev's penalty has expired. Oh, he got a little sliver of it and it stays out. And it's freed up over to his... And he rings the post!
The Blackhawks are just shaking their head. They cannot believe they've hit yet another post. Listen, the good part to this is they're still in the lead.
Slides it diagonally to Maroon. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Quick pass over to Domi. Here's a chance. And that's off the glove and will play on. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Big time stop there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Blackhawks have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
And he takes the pass. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
If you're the defender, you cannot bite on the movement of the hands, James, because he is absolutely incredible in tight spaces. And he reads his opponent, the defender, so well. And once he gets a little bit of space, he knows exactly where he's going to deliver that pass. He executes it perfectly, and it winds up as a goal.
Toronto's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
They're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot, and find a way to convert.
Feeds it over. Puts it away in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Shakes loose. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Mrazek.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Moves it quickly over to Marner. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And they'll dump it in. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Foligno. Avoids the defender. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he takes the dish. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. And that's off a stick. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop on Mrazek. And that shot dies in traffic. Here we go. Look at this view. Really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Oh, there's some body contact. Here's a chance. Gains the zone from the right. Makes some space. Oh, it's denied by Mrazek.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Under a minute to play in this dandy. Here's a shot. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Moves it to the middle. Fires into the empty net. And it misses. Marner's taking it from his own end. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the wall by Riley. Great reach to the empty net. Misses. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Slides it across to Mikheyev. Takes the feed. A shot and it scores into the empty net. Roger, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, this was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out. Fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Chicago's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl. And after that EN in the old statistical book, only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
The Blackhawks aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. With the kick in front, they score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Blackhawks have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. That's all she wrote for this one. Well, an impressive win, and perhaps even more impressive, the special teams performance.
Well, when you have a player advantage almost the entire game, you have to execute, and they did exactly that.
here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Predators are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And now it's to Yossi. Takes a shot. Big time glove save by DeCord. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Predators win the faceoff. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. The Predators played along the boards. Passes it over. He scores! Off the pipe and launching it wide.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Nashville's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Taken along the wall by Kako. Nashville's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. From the neutral zone now. And he keeps possession. Here he is, whistle on net. What a stop with the paddle by DeCord.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. That's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Nyquist. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Dished on over to Beniers. And now he moves it to Bjorkstrand. And that's broken up. And he loses control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Montour. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Nashville's up 1-0. Stevenson's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Saros hangs on for the whistle. He hasn't been very busy. Is this just to simply keep him in the game here, Cheryl?
Well, yeah, and I think he wants to make sure that they're controlling the pace of the play of the game. Listen, they have the lead. They want to protect it, and that's a good way to do it.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Gains the zone from the right side. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Taken by Montour. Dishes it off. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Dishes it to Stevenson. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Barron's lugging the puck. Novak's got it behind his own net. Quick pass to Sissons. Grabbed along the boards by Wilsby. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. More than half the period has expired. We got a 1-0 game to this point. O'Reilly's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save! Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Seattle's on the attack. Directed over to Marchessault. From the left side, they gain the zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. And they continue to apply pressure here. Picked up along the boards by Larson. Puck grab by Dunn. The Predators gain control of the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Fires it on net. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it to O'Reilly. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Nashville's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
Quick feed to Stevens. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Smith. How did he stop that one?
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Nashville's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Yossi. And the puck's knocked loose. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tosses it to Kako. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Makes the save! Nashville's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Predators with a strong effort in that first period, James. They've managed the puck, and they've led in possession time, and it's translated into execution. They're leading by 2 now, and they've got to find a way to continue that press in the second period.
Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Predators lead this one 2-0. Beniers wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Saros makes the save and hangs on for the whistle.
Well, you want to pick your moments, in particular when you haven't been busy, and this is one right now. He has the ability to read the play and just hold on, get the face-off.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. That's a smart read with the 2 centermen tied up. Scooped up along the wall by Schwartz. Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Oh, wow, stuffs him again. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And that's knocked away by Kako. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Kraken have control of the puck. Rocks him on the play. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Shea. From the left wing, takes the feed. Here's an odd man rush. A chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Gives them a jolt with that hit. And that play's broken up. Nashville's got it along the wall. Quick pass to Stamkos. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it in on the attack. Now a quick pass to Stamkos. And he sidesteps the check there. That's a solid check on the play. Montour's got it in the defensive end. Slides it across. Oh, slick work with the glove by Saros. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Predators are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. And off the draw, they win possession. Nashville's looking to break out. Sends the pass over. Nice save from point-blank range. The Predators pick up steam and are on the attack. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. DeCourt's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Sissons has won the draw. Steps into it. Denies him with the save. Picked up along the wall by Montour. Takes the pass from the left wing. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Barron. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. And they're going to go. And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard.
And that'll do it for these guys for the night here.
Yeah, the refs will really want to send a message and clean it up, so they're going to get ejected, and they'll regain control here to start this one off.
Nashville's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Stones him in front. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Great pressure on the offensive end by O'Reilly. And they get the puck out. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. The Predators take it across the line. Solid hit on that play. Shuts him down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Premiers is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Predators win that offensive zone face-off. Stopped with the blocker by DeCourt. And the puck leaves the zone. Works it across to McCarron. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Seattle's got possession while undermanned. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Nashville's got possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Weissblatt. Looking to break out here on the power play. And now he moves it quickly to McCarron. Drives to the sweet spot. Can't get it to go. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And he slides it quickly to Shea. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Seattle's playing it from the side. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Seattle's got the puck shorthanded. From the right side, they gain the zone. Nashville's coach can't be happy about that. A major penalty, and they come up with nothing on the power play.
Penalties can be so deflating, but they can also be rallying. When you are assessed these penalties, much like back in Salt Lake City, I remember the wave that came over the bench with every minute that we killed. And eventually we put our opponent on their heels and we played on our toes.
And that's blocked away. O'Reilly's picking up steam. Moves behind the net. Pass out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Predators continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. O'Reilly's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Seattle's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They got to hound pucks, and then they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game. Larson's getting some assistance here by the medical staff, James, and this is a tough one to watch as he makes his way down the tunnel to the locker room where he'll be assessed. He's just hopping there. He can't put any weight on that one leg.
Cheryl, I'm not a doctor, and I will say this, though. It is very evident that this is a leg injury, and he is going to need some medical attention here. Big time stop there. Taken along the wall by Dunn. Turned aside with that glove by Saros. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. The Predators have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Grabbed along the board by Yossi. The Predators have it behind the net. O'Reilly's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that's turned aside by Nicole.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Shot! Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Takes the feed. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Tries it to the crease. And he snags that one with the glove.
Larson's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Beautiful. Trying to shake loose. He's in. Denies him on the breakaway. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Predators have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Seattle's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is the score. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he slides it quickly to Stamkos. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Quick feed to Shea. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away.
Picard's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Through center along the wing. And he loses control here. Weisblatt's got the puck in his own zone. Dumps it in. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Barron. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And a stick break setup. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to McCann. Tap dances around the check. Moves the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Forsberg. Here's a chance. The Corks got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Nashville's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. O'Reilly's won the draw and they're on the attack. Marchessault's got it in the offensive zone. Sends it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, but he seems to do it every single time.
The Predators probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Glove save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Time of the goal.
The Predators are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Nashville's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picked up along the boards by Forsberg. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Great save from in tight.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Predators continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Nashville's got it in the offensive zone. There's a great glove save by Decord. Now a quick pass to Kako.
The Predators know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
Fires it, and he turned that one aside. Broken up by Dunn. With some open space here in the neutral zone. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Shot! Denies him with the save. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Passes it over to Montour. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Moves it quickly over to Shea. And now he tries to get it across to Blankenberg. And the puck banks off the glove. Here's a short pass to Shea. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Bjorkstrand. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Bjorkstrand. The Predators gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to an end. What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. And most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
The Capitals have won the draw, and we are now underway. And now he moves it quickly to Carlson. Takes the feed at the back end. Big time shot block there. Oh, look at this. A chance at court. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Pushes it across to Ovechkin. Headman pass. And now he passes it to Strome. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Denies him. He got all of it.
Ovechkin's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision. But he makes the play.
The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Back to the blue line. Great glove save. More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, just a textbook hit. Takes the feed to the left side. Glove save, and an easy one at that. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Centering pass! And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Vlasic's got it along the wing. Coughs it up on the play. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And there's a great save by Vlasic. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Stops him with the glove. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Foligno's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that carries off a body in traffic. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Off a stick. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Eller's won it off the faceoff. Back to the point it goes. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Eller's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Gets the puck in deep. The Capitals have it now. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Takes a shot. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Washington's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Washington's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Play rolls on. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. And he denied that opportunity. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Feeds the puck to Carlson. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Sends the pass over. No room for that one to get through. And the puck's booted away. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Slager. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Into the corner of the attacking area. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. And a great save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Big time blocker stop by Thompson.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Receives the pass. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. After a scoreless opening period, we are underway here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, James, this is a defensive juggernaut. There's no question about it, but both teams have to find a way to get pucks to the middle of the ice. A lot of perimeter play right now.
Oh, what a save as it denies them again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Hammers one from the point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Washington's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Mrazek.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. Scores! The captain comes through!
This just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone faceoff, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
Washington's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Oh, nice stop with the glove by Thompson.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 19 seconds.
The Blackhawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Blocked in traffic. Protas moves the puck. sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Protas. Loses his balance on the play. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a hit! He might need smelling salts after that.
He might need smelling salts because he's going to have to pick himself up, not just to get to his feet, but also to find his stick.
Here's the one-timer. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Mrazek. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. The Capitals win it. Quick feed to Sandin. Takes the pass. Hammers the shot. And that's broken up. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
The Capitals have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Thompson. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Shuts him down. Del Mastro's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got numbers here. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sent into the offensive zone. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. And the puck's kicked free. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. The Blackhawks cross the blue line and are on the attack. He's got a little jump. And he misses the net. The Blackhawks gain possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Washington's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. From the point, looks to make something happen. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. More than half the period has expired. Washington's got a 2-0 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Blackhawks take it across the blue line. Still keeps the hold of the puck. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Teravainen. And he's knocked off the puck there. Passes it over. They score! And the Meadows on Madison is rocking!
As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
The Blackhawks have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
Oh, solid save. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Washington's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. They're going to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
Moves it quickly over to Curtis. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Washington's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Big time stop there.
Mrazek's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Washington's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Washington's won the opening faceoff as their power play continues. Chicago's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck dumped in. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Battle along the boards. Strong defensive effort. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Takes it to the front. Mrazek's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Washington's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Capitals are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Handles the pass. And that's knocked away by Mikheyev. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still plenty of time left in this frame, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Too much congestion in front.
Yeah, they're handily winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Washington's regained possession of the puck. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. Washingtons have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Moves it to Slaggert. Here they come on the attack. Slides the puck over. Steps inside the line. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Solid hit on the play. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Washington's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. The Capitals win the draw here in their own end. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to sweat him away. Washington's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Blackhawks have it now. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Here's a short pass to Chychrun. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Takes a hit on the play. Washington's got possession of the puck. And that's picked up by Khrushchev.
Washington's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. It's a nice luxury to have as a coach when you just look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and they've been your top producers.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Smith. And he makes the save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Capitals are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Here he is, shot right in front, and a great save. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Dubois across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Right on the doorstep, and there's the save.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Across the line from center. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of that rocket. Chicago's got the... Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Dishes it off. Big time stop from the place 99 made famous. Great reflexes, another save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Carabinen stick handling in his own zone.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. And that pours off a body. Picked up along the wall by Duhaime. Intercepted in the offensive end by Teravainen. Quick pass to Roy. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Throws it in. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Feeds it on over to Teravainen. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Puck dumped in, and the forwards will head off. And it's a quick pass to Verona. Handles the puck. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Mrazek. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Capitals have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. And some textbook body contact there. There he is. He's got a step. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Washington's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the feed. And that brings an end into this one here this evening. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from a team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it and...
Nashville. The Predators ready to go. The Predators take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. They win the draw and go on the attack. Keeps possession. Slides it across. And that goes off a stick. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Moves it to Nyes. Tries to get the puck over to Matthews. And now it's grabbed by Nyes. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. They've got some momentum here. Toronto's got the puck. Slides it quickly to Yossi. Dropped him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there's no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Saros.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
And they win the draw on their own end. Scrum along the boards. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Quick feed to Ekman-Larsson. Up along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Stamkos. Takes it into the slot to his teammate. Cannot save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Now over to Nyquist. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Riley. Gets it over to Nylander. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Taken along the wall by Stamkos. Nashville's got it against the boards. The Predators take it along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick pass to Timmins. Moves it on over to McMahon. Shot! Oh, what a stop! Grabbed along the boards by Wilsby. Nashville's moving it up the ice. Moves it to Novak. Great hand-eye contact on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Pacioretty. Puck picked up by Kent. Here's a blast! And that's blocked.
Wilsby's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Weisblatt's got it through center. Feeds the puck across to Novak. The Leafs gain control of it. And he takes the pass. Good stand-up hit on the play. Quick feed to Shen. And he takes the dish. The Leafs will play it in their own end. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shuts him down. That knocks him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Predators will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Tavares will look to win the draw to continue this power play. And they'll start with possession. Turned aside with the glove by Saros. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. O'Reilly Goalie's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Nashville's got the win off that draw. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a bump but hangs on. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Tosses it on to Nyes. And that's intercepted by Blankenberg. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Feeds it over. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Smith. Nashville's PK unit comes up clutch.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Quick feed down low. Quick pass to Blankenberg. Puck scooped up by Nyquist. Pinned up along the boards. "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments."
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Wilsby's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this, don't like seeing that at all.
And makes the save. Oh, they do it again! My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And now it's over to O'Reilly. Quick shot! Denies him!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Predators win the draw. Moves it to Marchessault. That's moved up ahead. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wall. Quick feed to Nyes. Here's a chance. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Saros. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Takes the feed. Blankenberg's got control of the puck in the corner. Marner's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Tavares. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick feed down low. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Stamkos. Fires it on net. And the save. And they keep the pressure on. Slides the puck over to Holmberg. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Sends the pass over. Shot! And he gets in front of that. Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. Robertson's gaining momentum. Takes the feed. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James, and I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one. It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
The Leafs, with the strength of that goal, have gone up ahead by 1.
2 words, timely execution, because they have not had the puck a lot on their stick, and this is extremely frustrating for their opponent, James. But for them, this is an opportunity to turn the tide and swing the momentum.
Fires it! Misses wide of the net! Uses the force on that hit. Sends it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Predators gain possession in their own end. And now he angles it across to Sissons. Takes it to the net. Passes it over. Big time stop there. The Leafs have it against the wall. Domi's got it along the boards. Shot! And that goes off a body.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, when you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The Leafs once again send out their power play unit.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And that's blocked in traffic. And that's a smart heads-up play by Blankenberg. They get it out of the defensive end. Quick feed to Nyes. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Marchessault's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Tavares wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. That's using the body on the block. The Predators slide the puck behind the net. Saros has it and freezes the play. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies them in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Toronto's up 1-0. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
O'Reilly's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work.
He scores!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening and he takes it.
Nashville's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Great reach with the poke check by McCabe.
Novak's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot on.
right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, period number 3 is underway, still looking for who that hero will be. Dishes it off. Nashville's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Leafs have it from their own end. Keeps a hold of the puck. And that's deflected off someone in front. Slides it across. From the back of the cage with the puck. Great poke check on the reach. What a steal in his own end. Taken by Shen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Matthews. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. Pass in front. And that shot's blocked. The Predators cross the line and gain the zone. Moves the puck down low. Right in the slot. Scores! And we take a drive to clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Nashville's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Saros freezes the puck, and we've got a critical face-off coming up now.
Well, and this is a great decision late in the game to be able to just pounce on the puck, really read the temperature of his team and get a much-needed face-off.
That's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. From center, they get into the attacking area. Moves it over to Riley. And he takes the feed. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. There's the physical side. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Predators are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Toronto's won the draw. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. Sends it quickly to Riley. Looks to set up at the point now. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Looks to get the puck over to Robertson. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a shot. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. And that's stolen by McMahon. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Predators take it along the wing. Sends it over. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
And the legs clogged up blocking that. Oh, it was quite... Oh, a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
The Predators take it along the wall. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Glove save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Leafs still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Kampf won the faceoff. Good hit on the play. He got all of that one. Toronto's got it along the wall. Cuts to the front, and that's turned aside with the blocker.
Saros has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
Toronto's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Handles the pass from the right side. Marchessault's got it across the line.
Nashville's number one line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
A critical draw here. O'Reilly's won the draw there on the attack. Too many bodies in the way. And it's a quick pass. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
The Predators look to start the transition game. Now a quick pass to Stamkos. Puck grab by McCabe. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Oh, what a blocker stop by Saros. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here's a short pass to Ekman-Larsson. On the attack along the boards. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Nylander. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. Big stick save by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Extra attacker on the ice. Big face-off here coming up. Nashville's taking possession in their own end. Oh, and a board-rattling hit. Right. A chance to end it. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sign of relief as well as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Predators' persistence pays off as they get the empty netter, and that should probably do it here for this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, that should be the insurance marker, James. They've got a comfortable lead now. They can all breathe a little bit lighter, and that should finish it off.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Receives the pass. And that's deflected. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Predators weren't necessarily the better team in this one, but yet they found a way to deliver the victory.
And sometimes you get lucky when you come out with the win in these types of games. You know, you don't have a ton of shots on net. You're being outplayed, and you find a way to bury it. I mean, that's exactly what you need to do, but they'll...